Hello Diamonds and welcome back to the Hornet Season 3. So I decided that I will do more like daily videos as end of the week I'm leaving the country for a few days and therefore will not be in the game nor doing any recording. So just so if people want to kind of spread out the recordings they can do that. But yeah, anyway, I ended up renovating my kitchen, but I don't really have much resources, so I haven't done any other rooms yet. But yeah, I do feel that this color looks kinda cozy. It's probably not perfect, but I mean, it's nice. It's kind of mild and a little bit darker than what you would probably expect from here, but it's perfect for me, so I will leave it like that. And yeah, I made sure that all the windows are in the right place as well. And yeah, the ladder parts for the doorways, they do look a bit different in color, but it's not too bad. I mean, it kind of suits it. Furthermore, today I was finally able to go to my favorite place, which is Shinjuku-gyoen. It's one of the national parks we have in Tokyo. Really fantastic place. Because yeah, it has been super hot outside for quite a while. And as such, I did take quite few photos and I mean, it looks beautiful. I hope that I remember to put them on the screen for you as well. If not, then just mention in the comments and I will add a link somewhere. But yeah, like we have now the winter cherry blossom that has started blooming. It usually starts like mid-September until end, and it blooms all the way until April, so all winter time. And yeah, it's now blooming and it's marvelous. There's of course other things like pineapples and bananas that you can see. Those are more like in the greenhouse, but still. And yeah, the weather was super nice, only like 27 degrees compared to like the usual 35. So yeah, very comfortable. But anyway, for today's episode, I have one simple mission. Because last night when I was kind of working on some projects that normally don't do nighttime, uh, I was monitoring also the chats that happened in the Hornets. And Rebel seemed to be a little bit unhappy that I haven't made him kind of special. I think perhaps because he's quite well regarded. So, not really sure. Let's see if we can see his profile here. Exalted, yes. So yeah, we can see that he has quite good reputation. But at the same time, it's just reputation, so yeah, for many people, he's playing at the same time and kind of is very suitable. And yeah, I understand that people can like, but yeah, the comment was a little bit strong and I was kind of laughing it off. But yeah, I somehow have had only one, but still, it's a lot more than I expect anytime. Yeah, the reputation thing is still kind of unknown for me. But anyway, so today's plan is just to go and check out his places. Because once I mentioned that I will make one full video about his place, he seems to be panicking a bit, knowing that he needs to prepare for it, make the house look nice and clean. So we are going to check it out. And yeah, so the main reason probably why I haven't gotten that far yet, I mean, I've had it as a plan, of course, but the reason why I haven't is more like I tend to go to the places that are very close to the areas where I go by myself anyway. And also the places that have kind of popped out a lot for some unknown reasons. I mean, his place is a little bit further away. So yeah. Interesting warning. Road is not suitable for bad travelers. I mean, it applies to every road, not only this one, I guess. Because bad travelers are not welcome in my world. And yeah, we can immediately see that everything here is already fenced off. So we're kind of entering Safari Park. I mean, trees growing through the roads. Not very good. It needs a lot of work. So yeah, who is maintaining this logging company? Of course, Rebel. So I hope that you can clean up your road a bit, make it, well, nice and tidy. But otherwise, I do like this type of extra zone for like forestry. So yeah, perhaps for the roads in general, I would leave like one extra lane on the side, like using stone road or something, just so the trees don't really grow through. Or even like stamp down the dirt, it still looks better. Because yeah, trees through the road are the worst thing. Like here we can see that using the dirt stamping to make sure that nothing grows through, so the same tactic would apply there, I guess. So getting up, it kind of looks like some type of construction zone, like everything is empty and bare. But let's see what we have on the sign. Welcome to the Rebel on the Hill, the most reputable man on this on the server. Yeah. It's also the person with the biggest ego, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I've been here a few times before, like getting some ingredients, but it was kind of beginning of the season, like before there was any storage or buildings. But anyway, let's take a look. I remember this shop. I've been here before. What did I buy here? I've forgotten by now. Yeah, I'm not sure. So did I get the hewn log from here? Some unknown reason, perhaps. But anyway, so this is the shop building. So let's check it out. I do like the high ceiling, and it's quite nicely decorated. And yeah, the style of the building is good. So yeah, quite well maintained. A lot of different tables for work. The backside, there's also farming corner. So all separated and easy access. Kind of also gives like some type of church feels, like having really big arches and stuff. Maybe it's just me, but yeah. But yeah, kind of well set up for seed production. So yeah, it's all good. Of course, as a person working here, there probably needs to be a door, not a fence, just so you can go around and do your job. I mean, this probably is meant to look like a door, but in the game we don't have such right objects, so it is what it is, so we can understand the idea. On the opposite side, there seems to be a house. I think he also said that he's not sure if he can decorate it. And here we can see closed doors, which we will probably sneak through just because we now will review everything on purpose. I do like the inside fluidness. It's quite nice. And yeah, gives interesting effects. And yeah, not all is covered with those blocks, so I'm not sure if he ran out of the bricks or for some other reason. It just doesn't look like it's meant to be this way. But I mean, it's otherwise still nice. And yeah, all the doors, of course, are closed, except to the kitchen. So in the kitchen, I can understand like the plain in middle area. So it probably just needs few lights to make it kind of nicer. This is also kind of cute, having this type of indent into the wall. So yeah, so kitchen is quite good. Nothing to really complain about. I do like the unique style that has been done around all the windows and stuff. Maybe also add some type of window sill, because it's good to sometimes put some tiny plants and stuff in real life. And yeah, then it would look a bit more unique, but it's still really good. But yeah, let's also check out if we can access anything upstairs before we start to fly through all the doors. Yeah. Very interesting bathroom. It's like the full big floor. And the only thing that is inside is this toilets. Fantastic. And it doesn't even count as a room for some reason. Not sure if the game has some issues or something, because all the walls seem to be here. And I think downstairs... it's because there's no door here, that's why. Because it's still considered as one room, I guess. Right? Generally it shouldn't be, because... depends on how many blocks there is. Let's see. So there's 1, 2, 3 blocks. The outside. So if there was one block here, like the one that just gives the edge of the wall, it will count this as a room. But because there's nothing, and the second piece is also like 3 high in emptiness, it doesn't count as a room, as there's fluid entry to the outside. So your bathroom doesn't work, unfortunately. But anyway, let's go through the wall quickly, because otherwise we cannot really comment on anything else. So first of all, this is living room. I do like that you have so many fireplaces. It gives a lot of warmth. Yet this one seems a little bit out of place because of the color. I can also see that there is window behind all those. Yet you probably need a chimney, because at the moment we can see directly that all the smoke comes into the room and you probably end up killing everyone. But well, it's your decision what you do. I do like this layout as well for the sofa and everything. So only thing you would probably require is a TV, perhaps, so people can watch that. So I think there is a sign, but I'm not sure if anyone is making those, that could be used as a TV. Like, I think the last season of the Bee, I made one just for that purpose. But yeah, it would be nice to have proper TVs and stuff in game. It would look much cooler. Anyway, let's check out what is over here, because this is the room that we haven't accessed. Okay, so this is different bathroom. So has pretty much everything, a lot of towels, so probably can keep yourself clean. Even 2 bathtubs. Yet I feel that if you switched out the Jaguar with the bath mat, it would make more sense, because then you could actually access everything. So yeah, just slight advice how to make it better. Or actually, this is because it's 3 long, then it cannot be done so easily. So yeah. So perhaps take the light, put where the sink is, move the sink 1 forwards, and then you can switch those out to something. I mean, there are many things you can probably do, but yeah, at the moment it's not so easily accessible, but definitely a lot better than what you have upstairs. So yeah. What else? Here is one empty room. So this is fully undecorated. I did give recommendation to get some paper decorations, but well, who has time for that? And your kitchen wall as you saw. So yeah, that's pretty much the house itself. Outside it looks really nice. I do like this style. Even though I'm not fully sure if having like mixture of brick and hewn would make much sense. I would probably just put all the way around the brick roof, just so it would look more uniform. But I do understand, like in the front it looks nicer when it's not brick. Yeah, it's kind of nice. Then there is mining facilities, quite decent power factory, and I do like that there is also filters up front to make sure that the power generation doesn't get clogged up with any dirt from the water. That's kind of smart. And yeah, really well decorated and designed. And yeah, this is kind of small mining facility. And there is also a way down into the mine. So kind of decent for like limestone and sandstone. And when we come down here, a lot of iron ore. Big enough to have actually a trailer truck. I believe this one is behaving nicely, because they often do something stupid. And yeah, so it goes quite far away, having shale as well. Different materials, all accessible here. Quite nice. And yeah, I do like this dome. So probably it was full of some type of ore. Yeah. I think we can go back up. No? Maybe out. Then also here we can see what? Fields. So he has cornfields, and this is purely corn, not like Diana's place, which was already mixed up. But yeah, it's not fully growing, so it's a little bit patchy. And it also seems that it's naturally growing, not even planted, because we don't have like the tilled dirt underneath. It's quite nice. And up here is the same for beets. So yeah, I think in the chat he also mentioned that interestingly enough, the plants are growing by themselves, and it's kind of nice. You don't really need to do any farming and automatically you get everything. It's perfect. And yeah, then small fishing corner, which is quite well decorated as well. And yeah, having small pier and stuff above this tiny water pond. So yeah, interesting place. So anything else we have in this area other than those? Not fully sure. We can quickly check on the map. So this is Jim's place, this is the logging company, Simi's place. Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty much just this area. So crab area is there. The cornfield, beet field, fishery stuff, mining company, home, because that's why he says no longer homeless. And yeah, then the main shop and stuff. I mean, it's quite decent build and it does look nice. So I do admit it's beautiful design. Just a bit too far off the main roads. Also, I noticed that people are starting to think about the meteor shooter. Not sure when it will happen and if we can even join it. But it seems that Mickey has started something. Because there's a small store in this area and the land is called Save the World. So maybe it's connected. So we might end up doing it here or somewhere else. But yeah, anyway, I think I will leave the video right here. Because it has been quite long view of one single location. So hopefully in the next one we can see a few more places. And yeah, the map is loading so damn slow. I wish Echo had some better buffering system. And it just checks for the changes instead of reloading every single bit. But yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching and I will hopefully see you tomorrow with another investigation of other locations. So yeah, see you then. Bye.